Hey guys, Robert here. I'm just editing the recording from last night. OBS was being kind of super weird at times, so there were some like glitches that kept popping up. I'm not entirely sure what it was. I'm gonna go through OBS today, like the next couple days, and just kind of make sure that everything is working properly. I might uninstall it and reinstall it. It's being super weird. So if you see anything like glitching up on the screen, don't worry about it. It'll be fixed by next week. Just wanted to throw that out there ahead of time because it was kind of not entirely sure what it is. I'll just uninstall, reinstall OBS, and clear it all up. But enjoy the episode, guys. Welcome back to the Storymoders podcast. My name is Robert. His name is Mike, and it's just the two of us tonight. How you doing, Mikey?
Oh man, we're doing all right. Love that everybody at work has been commenting on about how stressed I look. So,
I mean, I think you look beautiful.
thank you, buddy. Appreciate it.
How have you been there, bud? It's been more than a week.
It has been. Everything's been all right. Just the stress of moving house, packing everything up, as you can see.
Yep.
Also, this is a slightly different angle because guess who's down to just one PC?
Probably a lot of people there, bud.
Yeah, there's gonna be we could talk about how much I want to firebomb Sam Altman's house.
Fuck that guy.
Fuck him.
I don't know how I could raise a kid without AI. Like, fucking everybody has for the entirety of everything.
For thousands and thousands and thousands of years. God. Like, you're not inventing the fucking wheel, man. It's parenting.
Dumb fuck. Maybe just,
God damn it.
Maybe just love your kids. Maybe just try that. That's probably his problem. I don't think he was loved at all.
I mean, none of them were. I mean, Jesus Christ. You've heard what they say. You've seen what they do.
A lot of bullshit. That's what it is.
God damn right.
God damn.
Anyway.
Liberals. Wait, no, that's the wrong thing. Hold
on. I mean, I don't know. Yeah. I feel we can do... Anyway, whatever. Been good just getting everything packed up. Just being kind of stressed out dealing with that. But had a hell of a time on Saturday for the marathon. Yep. Well, except when you texted me. That was disappointing. That was not news I wanted to hear.
I forgot what I said.
You just sent me a GIF. You just sent me a fucking GIF of a Chelsea player. And then I looked up the score on stream and like that is unfortunate.
Oh, but you weren't chilly? You weren't chilly? Huh?
Listen, we're in the top half of the table. And we're doing well.
Sometimes that's all you can ask for,
That's literally all I'm asking for. Jesus Christ. So
Mike, it's got that itch on my face. God
damn it.
You know how it do. You know how it too. You know what that means? I don't have to play Zelda. And once you're done moving and everything, yeah.
Yes, thank God.
Yeah.
Then some horrible nightmarish concoction. But I did have some straight horrible nightmare on the stream. Yeah. Shout out to Jeff Dillon. He kicked in $20.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, Jeff's awesome. Love him. Faded Sky Jeff on Twitch. He's not doing a ton right now, just because not a lot going on for like raiding season's done for WoW.
Yeah.
So but whatever.
I see him hop on occasionally.
Yeah, he's on here and there. It's a good time. And then something that you will see the day this episode goes up. My buddy Chirp was going through my Instagram stories late because, he works a later shift. So, he gets to dick around and look at his phone in the middle of the goddamn night. And so my story, where I had the picture of the Malort and the Hennessy saying, I haven't cracked into either of these, but you can change that for $10.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch donates $55 with the message, drink motherfucker. So I wake up to this and I quick filmed some stuff with my phone. But I kind of, Saturday was awesome because it was a day that I really needed, just playing games, raising money, just having a good time, blowing off some steam. And then Sunday ended up being a tremendous waste of a day. A glorious, glorious, restful waste. Because, first thing that was presented to me was the Benjamin, and then I saw that Chirp donated me that money, so as I'm cooking up bacon, I just took 5 shots of Malort at 20 after 9 in the morning. Yep.
That's a Sunday drink.
So, that is
5 shots of Malort. That's classic Sunday drink. You know,
Malort and Savior told me to do this.
Exactly.
Yep. But that's gonna be
Malort accurate Jesus is was there for you.
Didn't feel like it, but he was. But that's gonna be up today as you hear and watch this podcast.
Yay!
And then probably I'm just gonna bookend the episode with this. Just I'm probably not gonna be streaming again until probably February.
Fine.
Yeah. So just but I do want to make some other content, some stuff. I got some ideas for some things. So
fuck yeah.
Yep.
Anything you want to put on the Storymoders channel, obviously. If you don't, that's totally fine too. I don't give a fuck.
I got no problem pitching ideas.
Yeah.
I got no problem pitching ideas to you. It's fine.
I'm working on a new video thing for the pod. I think I texted you about it. Thing about achievements.
Oh yeah, I think you did. Yeah.
Yeah, less of like an achievement guide and more of just like an achievement breakdown, as in like these. If you're looking at the achievement list and you're like, oh, there's so many or blah blah blah, it's just like breaking down like, okay, beat the game, you get all these ones. Do a couple things like these are your basic collecting things and your basic companion things and your other so just kind of breaking down stuff and then just shooting out links to videos like other YouTube creators who have actually made good guide videos. So working on something like that.
I like it.
Yeah. But you said you watched a little bit of the Game Awards, right?
Yes, I was folding laundry and watching a bit of the Game Awards while my girlfriend and her mom were in the front room watching this ridiculous Australian border protection show where it's just racial profiling but with funny accents.
Yeah.
So it's just just because they came back from Cambodia doesn't mean they've got a bunch of heroin on them.
Yeah.
Okay, well, this time you were right, but I guarantee you there's a fuck ton of Cambodians who are pretty pissed off right now.
There was a, unfortunately, and I say unfortunately, it's fucking vile and evil. There was a terrorist attack on Bondi Beach in Australia. And
yes,
a YouTuber that I follow, Friendly Jordies, I don't know if you've heard of him.
Yeah.
But he did a video about the Bondi Beach shooting and just how kind of the breakdown and everything and what happened and how just as kind of a local, as an Australian local, he was talking about it, and he mentioned actually he was talking about how in the video you see a civilian tackle one of the shooters and actually save the day, and he's like, the police in Australia are just fucking lazy because he's like, this is his words, not mine. He's like, the police in Australia are lazy because the people in Australia, for the most part, are lazy and they don't do anything to warrant police to do anything. And I had a friend who I talked to who was filming one of those shows, the watching the police, the border things, and he said how painful it was to try to get them to get any sort of footage because they would just be sitting there doing nothing all day.
Yeah.
But fucking
Yeah. Goddamn.
That's fucking terrible. And then Rob Reiner died. And then this
Jesus.
fuck in the White House. It's a fuck and a piece of shit.
Brown University.
University. Pretty
just
wasn't there another one?
Gee.
Probably. Jesus Christ.
I just love that people are just being like, oh, well, mass shooting in Australia, gun control laws don't work. It's like, it's the first one they've had in 3 decades.
Yeah.
We can't go a week without having one.
Yeah.
I don't think you want to be yelling scoreboard right now, Chief.
Like, if anything, they're actually going to tighten the gun laws in Australia.
Yeah. Yeah, because they have that power to do so.
Yeah. They have that power, and they, don't want to see kids getting killed.
No.
So,
and it's
weird thought.
Yeah,
Huh?
I think Wendover Productions did a video on Australian gun control, and it's pretty, it's a very well done video, like all of their videos.
Mm-hmm.
But it just, it goes into the detail, and it's just yeah, man, they had a horrific tragedy, and they just kind of looked at each other and said, nope, we're never letting this shit happen again.
Yeah.
And it's just that happens in America, but we look at each other, and half of us are like, this should never happen again. And the other half is just like, well, thoughts and prayers. God damn it. I just...
Mike.
Ah.
I gotta do it.
Oh. Okay. Do it.
Snowback Mike vibe shift.
Love it.
Our hearts go out to Bondi Beach, Brown University.
Yes. Yep.
Okay, but vibe shift. Let's talk about something that can give us a little tiny bit of fucking joy in our lives at some points. Video games and the Game Awards.
Oh, I was gonna say the that 12-pack over your shoulder.
Oh my god, I pointed the right way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love it.
The Fallout
Good job.
thing from the thing in the thing.
You broke it into yours, right?
No, I haven't actually. Yeah, because
I have.
I know, yeah, because you said you were going to drink some on... Did you drink any on stream?
Yes, I drank a Sunset Sarsaparilla, which was very good. I drank the Nuka-Cola Grape, which is, goddamn, that is a very grape, as Annie said, a deep grape flavor.
Yeah.
Perfect for mixing with something. So, just throwing that out there. And
maybe with some Malort. And some chocolate milk.
Can we work on...
I'm just saying.
Can we work on something that isn't the chocolate milk?
No, the chocolate milk is a building block of this drink. And it's probably going to be the last building block because that shit will curdle pretty quick, so you're going to have to drink it fast.
Just feel it turning into cottage cheese on the way down. Oh my god. Oh yeah, and then I finished with the Nuka-Cola Quantum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that one? Is that like a berry type drink? It looks like it's going to be berry.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh. So, one, look at how fucking just delightful. It's not coming through as well, the color, but...
no, that's very fucking unnaturally blue.
Oh, yeah. No, but, this is, if you took away the glow effect in the games, it's the same fucking color.
Yeah.
So, it's
that's
glorious.
That's a type of blue that we could give RFK Jr. a fucking heart attack.
This color blue would have stopped the Viking invasion of England.
Yeah. Would have made Assassin's Creed Valhalla a lot shorter.
For real. It says it's a berry lemonade, but I don't get a ton, get a little bit of lemonade in, the back end. It really tastes more like bubblegum cotton candy.
Okay.
Yeah. So... But it's just I just think there might be something I think it might have worked in the lab.
Yeah.
But yeah, again, I'm not getting a ton of berry in there. So
I mean, I was going to say if you were to say it was a lot of berry, not a lot of lemon, I'm wondering if it's just the same thing as the grape, or they just kind of
Yeah.
overload you with one flavor.
Yeah, no, I think this is, I mean, it's fucking delicious. I love the Quantum. Like, there's not a bad one in the bunch.
What's the Sunset Sarsaparilla?
Sunset Sarsaparilla, it tastes a lot like root beer. Because sarsaparilla is kind of like the same sort of, like same process, different root.
Yeah.
So you get a little different flavor.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah,
okay.
no, it's, yeah, but oh man, it's not just the soda in there. Like,
yeah,
there's other stuff.
I know there's like other stuff. That's what I'm honestly like. I want to try the drinks, obviously, but I wanted to get this bundle because I'm like that comes with like the bottle opener and stuff. And
the bottle opener fucking rules.
Yeah, like that's way more than just the drinks, because like the drinks at some point they'll probably sell separately, but they won't sell that other thing separately.
No, and you get the cute little Vault Tech bag.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a nice little bag too. But yeah, no, the bottle opener is really awesome. Yeah. Like, I cannot. It's something that's going to be like a permanent attachment to the fridge.
Fuck yeah!
Because
I don't want to see it yet because I'm going to look at mine, and that's
okay.
a weird thing with spoilies. I don't know why, because I'm an idiot.
There you go. Man, it's all right. That's how some people are.
I got to crack into mine because you know it dropped a day early, Mikey.
Yeah,
we've already watched as we're recording this.
Yes, indeed.
Fallout Season 2 Episode 1 launched tonight early. Instead of at, like midnight or whatever, it launched at I think, like, 6, 7 p.m. our time. We watched it before we recorded.
Yep. 7 our time, so.
And, Mike, do we want to tell everybody our thoughts and, like, recap the episode here? Do we want to do that, or do you have another idea? What's going on? Are we doing that?
I think I might have another idea for that.
Okay.
Because, I mean, it's still pretty fresh. So, why don't we compose our thoughts and perhaps do, I don't know, a separate recap episode?
Ooh. Maybe, just spitballing here.
Okay.
Maybe that could be, I don't know, like a weekly limited series that we do.
A weekly limited run.
A weekly limited run.
Listen. We get nominated for some awards. We can go head to head with like NPR and shit.
Exactly. And what would we call this? Like this weekly limited run show? Because we didn't talk about this beforehand, but I was trying to think of a name for it that's kind of catchy, and I was hoping that maybe you just had something off the top of your mind.
No, my innate need for wordplay is kind of not where it should be right now.
Yeah,
catching my drift.
Yeah.
We'll figure out something.
We'll figure out something when I make the poster, when it's up on screen here right now.
Yeah.
There it was. That was it.
Beautiful.
My first thing was like Wasted Landers, but then we're gonna have guests, and I don't know if all of them would be comfortable being called a Wasted Lander.
Yeah, we don't want to necessarily do that.
Yeah. But that is coming up on Tuesday mornings. Well, Tuesdays is when episodes will drop. So we are going to be talking about episode 1 this week. We're going to record that separately later. And then that episode is going up as a separate thing each week for the 8 episodes of season 2. Going to have a bunch of cool-ass guests that you've heard of before. You've never seen on here. It's a lot of people that haven't just haven't been on here, which is fucking awesome. But after last year's after last year's accidental series, we decided to just let's plan it out this time.
Let's not go into this completely blind.
Yeah. So hear what we think about episode 1 and kind of our recap, our thoughts and everything on Tuesday, December 23rd. I'm pretty sure that's right. I'm pretty sure that's the 23rd. Essentially, 23rd? We're the day before the new episode drops, you'll hear about the previous week.
So that would be that would be the 23rd is correct.
Oh man. So but actually I saw one headline already of like season 2 review, and it was essentially just like, this shit is so much better than season 1.
This shit rules.
So I'm excited. I'm very, very excited to watch.
Yeah, be prepared for a lot of like our tagline just being like, "This fucking owns."
This is fucking awesome.
I never thought I could be this happy.
All right, let's talk about Game Awards. Before we do that, let's run a quick little video here from our good friend Blaster Goblin. He's so close to 1,000 followers and subs on YouTube. So go ahead and sub to him now and take a look at this beautiful video.
Two guys are robbing a liquor store, and while they're clearing the shelves, one turns to the other and says, "Is this whiskey?" And the other guy says, "Yeah, but not as whiskey as robbing a bank." So if you like jokes that are not nearly as funny as that, you can go over to this YouTube channel here, youtube.com/@blastergoblin, that has 988 subscribers. If just 12 of you went over there and maybe watched a video about the infrastructure of Jackson in The Last of Us, like how all the plumbing is laid out and how the electrical system works, or maybe one that is all of the ins and outs of the canon of the DC universe now for their cinematic universe, or maybe a video about an unreleased Daredevil game that I got running on actual PS2 hardware and then reviewed, or maybe a deep dive into how the San Andreas Bigfoot myth came about. And then if you liked any of those, you hit the subscribe button. Just 12 of you once again. No more is necessary, just 12. You might find some jokes that are almost as funny as that, but not quite as that one I told at the top of this. But that's it again. 988 is too close, and I don't want to wait anymore. So I told you a joke and thought maybe that would get you there. Worth a shot, right?
Welcome back. Mike?
Yo.
Before we start talking about Game Awards, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I just have a quick little thing here.
Okay.
Okay. This, we're going to switch over here. This is one Snowbike Mike.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and this is Checking In with Snowbike Mike. Play the jingle. It's going to be me. I'm going to do that later. So, yeah. If it's not in here, that's because I fault. Yeah.
Wait a minute. We have a jingle for this bit?
And now, Checking In with Snowbike Mike. This is from the beginning of stream today, December 16th, Tuesday, December 16th. Okay. Today was a kind of funny happy hour, the final one of 2025. I called in, as I do every month, because it's not like I got a fucking job to do today, you know what I mean? But, yeah, just talking to everybody, kind of thanking them for the year and all this stuff, thinking Blessing was on there, so I was able to thank him for being on the podcast. Nick was on there, I was able to thank him for being hilarious. Joey was on there, I was able to thank her for being incredible. And then Mike, I was like, Mike, when are we going to fucking do this? When are we doing this? and Blessing is like, Hawks, you gotta let that go. And I was like, no, letting it go. Damn it. He has said multiple times, we're doing this. Okay.
I will book a flight and give them the craziest kind of funny games daily clip ever.
Snowbike Mike, you fucking nerd, where are you?
just middle of a live shot, just grabbing him from the desk and throwing him over my shoulder like a sack of flour.
But he made a promise, and I had him repeat it on his stream because the kind of funny happy hour is only for members, whatever. And then I took that clip, and here we go.
Oh, Topeka, Mr. Hawks, write it down, book it. January 13th, Tuesday night. I'm gonna make it happen for you, big dog.
I'm making a poster.
Topeka, Mr. Hawks, write it down, book it. January 13th, Tuesday night. I'm gonna make it happen for you, big dog. Oh, Topeka, Mr. Hawks, write it down, book it.
So he said
January 13th, Tuesday night. I'm gonna make it happen for you, big dog. Oh, Topeka, Mr.
Yeah, on the happy hour, he said, he's like, well, at first he was like, what about next week? And I was like, fucking Christmas? No, bud. No. What are we doing?
What the no.
January 13th.
And then he was like, and then he was looking at his calendar. He's like, what about January 13th? I was like, that works. You know, that's like the day we record. We record on, we record on Tuesdays, and then, the episodes go on Thursdays. But yeah, he was like January 13th. And then immediately, Nick, sitting right next to him, is like, oh, that's my birthday. And Mike's like, oh, are we going out for your birthday? And I'm like, you motherfucker, already trying to get out of it.
Son of a bitch.
You said it. You said it.
Be like, Nick, come on the goddamn podcast for your birthday.
But it's been repeating behind me now.
I had to mute it because,
I'm gonna make it happen for you, big dog.
I could only hear that
Mr. Hawks. Write
so
it
many
down, book
times.
it. January 13th, Tuesday night.
January
I'm gonna make
13th,
it happen
Tuesday.
for you, big dog.
We're going to be sitting down with
Mr.
Snowbike Mike.
Hawks. Write it down, book it.
Asking him the hard-hitting
13th,
questions.
Tuesday night. I'm
we're
gonna make it happen
we're going to
for you, big
we're going to do
dog.
another.
Topeka, Mr. Hawks.
I mean,
Write it
hopefully
down,
that's
book
the idea. If I can fucking talk to him
January
beforehand.
13th, Tuesday night. I'm gonna make
Another
it
game
happen
draft.
for you, big dog.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So with Snowbike Mike, Snowbike Mike is the. I mean, you could see behind him in this video.
Yeah.
There's the green fucking Xbox. There's Master Chief and everything.
Write it down, book it.
This is Halo, like framing game. It's got like all the I think Halo 1 through 3 on the wall here. Mike is the Xbox guy. So what we're going to be doing
make him
with
draft
him,
Destiny.
yeah, what we're going to be doing is we are going to be drafting our rosters for the Xbox version of Battle All-Stars Royale, Battle Royale All-Stars, the PlayStation Battle Royale All-Stars, but the Xbox version.
Okay.
So that is what we were doing with Snowbike Mike on January 13th. So if you see this, if you hear this, you gotta tweet at him. We gotta blue sky him. We gotta BS. That's a blue sky to him. Everything. Make sure he's aware that he made this promise.
Yes.
Okay.
We cannot let him forget.
That was checking in with Snowbike Mike.
Amazing.
All right.
There.
Oh, and one last thing before we jump into Game Awards. So actually, we'll jump into. I just want to show this off really quick because it was a fun little interaction. It's cropped weird because it's cropped for YouTube and stuff. Whatever. This is over on Twitter. Jonathan Rush, the gentleman from Fallout 76 we were trying to get on here, posted a picture of him with the new the new Pip-Boy thing that you can buy. Looks incredible, but way too goddamn much money for me. Says, my trusty Pip-Boy tells me I'm pretty rad. Hey kids, do you know what else is rad? Fallout Season 2 premiere kicking off tonight. Who else is psyched and super pumped? Here's to another big year for Fallout. And I just replied with, got my drinks ready.
Nice.
Dumbass picture of me. I got the fucking Vault Boy back here.
Oh.
I got the helmet. I got the one. I didn't even. I knew that the jacket was here. Completely spaced.
But everything else.
And this. Yeah. I'm like, this. Yeah. And then.
Amazing.
Yeah. So that's just a fun thing. So, Game Awards. Let's talk. I went. It was incredible. Once I got into the theater, there wasn't a problem getting into the theater. I just got into the theater and then immediately felt a panic attack coming and just kind of walked off, grabbed a drink to try to be like, hey, let me get a little bit drunk because that should help me calm my nerves. And then I couldn't get a second drink, and I was just like, that was a bad idea because if I had two drinks, I'd be fine. I only had one drink, blah, blah, blah. But thank you to my friends who were there, who checked on me and everything. Verum Dex, Charisma, you guys are fucking incredible. As I went into the theater, went into my seat, and then before the pre-show really started, I just got up and like darted out. And then they both just messaged me, be like, hey man, you good? We're here, let us know. So thank you guys. Love you guys. Then I eventually got back into the theater just in time for the opening. What did you see? Like of the show?
Now I'm trying to remember. Shit, I can't even remember.
Yeah.
Like,
okay.
I was half watching it.
Not totally fair. Totally fair.
Yeah.
So the pre-show was on. We'll run through here because I missed honestly most of it. Yeah, the opening act is what it's called. Sydney Goodman was hosting it. She's great. She's fucking cool. They do a few awards there, and then also like a few trailers and like release things. What was that? You were gonna say something? I'm sorry.
No. Nope.
Okay. But yeah, that was the pre-show, and that's this trailer was playing for the Free Shepherd indie game where you play as a lovely canine companion with the most important mission of herding sheep. Yeah, so it looks fun.
Okay.
But this was playing as I walked out, so I missed kind of the rest of it. Let's run through pre-show stuff really quick. Decrepit, a new first-person Souls-like.
This.
Rise again and again. Yeah, so a Souls-like, but it's in first person instead of third person. So I'm not a Souls-like guy, but whatever.
Man. Doom comes back, and then the next thing you get are a bunch of creepy, spooky first-person games where you gotta go kill a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
90s all over again, goddammit.
New first-person Souls-like coming. Decrepit demands players break the curse. Okay. Audio Mac. This one looks weird.
Yeah?
But it's made from the creator of Audio Surf. Comes another title where players do battle against and with the music. And it's like with your music, apparently.
Huh.
Yeah. There is a demo on Steam right now. I haven't checked it out because I've not really been on my computer all that much in the past couple of days. I'm trying to catch up on my Outer Worlds too, and then an asshole. So, Audio Mac, Pragmata, which we've seen before, but we got a release date this time.
Okay.
April 24th, 2026, and it is coming to Switch 2.
Stay here when this is all. Your presence here is a violation of cradle security.
I just want to see gameplay, y'all. There we go. And there is a demo for this right now on Steam, and the demo is coming to PlayStation and Xbox too. It's it's not out on the same day. But Pragmata, yeah, April 24th, 2026, and yeah, they announced that it's also coming out on the Switch too. So, yeah, so like this was the big reveal, was Switch 2.
All right.
Yeah, and the
Cool.
Release date. Bradley the Badger. This was fucking weird. Developers at Day 4 Night have brought a new puzzle platforming title to fans, and as the last Badger, you will have to make it through biomes with trash heaps and solve puzzles to make it further in the newly revealed title. Evan Peters plays Bradley in Bradley the Badger, giving a human face to a very inhuman badger.
Okay, sunshine, check.
I don't know, he seems pretty human to me.
Check. Time for a new platforming adventure. My village was gone. All I wanted was to go back home. Badger born. Tried exploring. Did some jumping around. You know, the classics. It's what I do.
Yeah, so it seems like this, I mean,
Everywhere I went looked strange.
just
and
from the
weirdly
trailer.
Unfinished. And that's when I found it. And everything changed. Literally. Oh yeah!
So we got some platforming stuff here with some, like, messing with the environment.
I had a new grasp on things. I learned tricks. It blew my mind.
Cyber Badger.
I really transformed myself. This thing is amazing! Made a bunch of new friends.
I love this.
Badger.
Picked up new wheels. Figured out how to think big. And small. I had it all. And then the code broke down.
But now it's a person.
Oh no.
Are they?
Oh no.
And that's when I found you.
Okay.
Like, what?
Sure.
I want that.
Yeah, like I want to see more of that.
Yeah. And the final thing at the pre-show was Stupid Never Dies, which in our text chain during the show was referred to as a Hawk's Ass game. I don't know if you could tell why.
Why were they saying this?
I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah.
Repouring my beer. So yeah, this is like the opening is this pop punk song, and then it cuts to like it actually shows some gameplay here. Yeah, so it looks like a third person beat 'em up. With you're getting like different powers. There's a bit of I think at some point you're a werewolf here. You're obviously a zombie. There's a part where he's like bringing people back from the dead to like fight for him, throwing up on people. Yeah, here we go. I'm not seeing the movement and everything, but for some reason I'm getting like Sunset Overdrive vibes.
Yeah.
I don't eat humans.
Yeah. PS5, Steam. But apparently that is a Hawks ass game. And
Seems like
I get
a very Hawks ass game.
Yeah, I get it. And then we get to the real show, to the main show, not the real show. That sounds rude. The main show, which opened up with
goddamn.
No, it didn't open up with Fate of the Old Republic. It opened up with a live musical performance of the composer of Clair Obscur.
Oh.
Like they played one of the boss themes live, which is an incredible song. I don't want to say the name of it or anything, but yeah, that like the show opened with them performing music from Clair Obscur, and it's like I wonder, I wonder who
Feels
might be really big on this show.
We call this foreshadowing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, cool thing. I mean, I saw them the day after, but the entire dev team from Sandfall Interactive, who made they're the developers behind it. Obviously, with contractors and everything, it wasn't just them making it. They contracted out. Yeah, no. Just want to make sure. But yeah, the dev team from Sandfall was all there. And they were all dressed in like the black and white striped shirt with like the red berets and stuff.
Yeah, like I think that costume in the game is called like Baguette or something.
Yeah, they were all dressed as Baguette.
Like, it was amazing.
Yeah, and they were staying at our hotel.
Oh hell yeah!
So I missed them because like one of our friends who was there was like, "Hey guys, I think the entire dev team for Clair Obscur is at our hotel and they're downstairs right now."
Oh.
And I didn't send a picture or anything, and I was like, I wonder how you could tell. And then when I got to the awards and I saw them in the crowd, I was like, oh yeah, okay, I get it. I get it.
I get it.
See how you could tell. And then the next day they were leaving as we were just kind of waking up to go just go out for the day. So I went with a bunch of friends like Verum Dex. I met Neo Aoshi. I met Legally Goth. I met Sen Nuggies. 2 out of 3 of them, incredible. Okay, just 2 out of 3, incredible. I'm not going to tell you which one, but one of them tried to stab me. Yeah, I met them and then hung out with Matt Exposure, Madeline. Hung out with Hero of Time. Also met him, fucking great. And then a bunch of people that I went to the show with last year. Vegas Girl on Fire, Charisma, Toby.
Hell yeah!
Fucking Kimsters. Yeah, we had a big ass group, and I'm sorry if I'm forgetting someone. I know that I am, but I went with them, and then the next day, so most of us got there on Wednesday, just to get into town, get into our hotel. Thursday was the show. Friday, we all just kind of split up, and then we were just hanging out in LA, walking around and stuff the whole time. So Saturday, when we were waking up to go start our day, we go downstairs, and the entire dev team is there again. But they're like, because they have all their stuff and they're leaving. And a few of them, a few of the people in our group like went and got a picture with them. Just like a big ass selfie, being like, "Everybody get in," and it's them and like 30 people behind them. So it's pretty cool. But yeah, the show opened with the Clair Obscur Orchestra performance.
Nice.
It's like, that's, we're just...
It's a beautiful soundtrack, so
it's
like...
incredible. It's fucking incredible, Mike.
Yeah.
And then later on in the show, spoilers, when they do the fucking, the Game Awards orchestra doing the themes for the Game of the Year thing, oh my god. Holy fuck. If you haven't watched that, go watch that. Like, it's, the Game Awards orchestra every year does a medley of music from the Game of the Year nominees, and it's always fucking incredible. And this year is no different. But this announcement, this list is all about just the announcements and everything, so none of the awards. Yeah. But yeah, just kind of going through them. Star Wars, this was obviously the first on the main show, and it was insane. Are you a KOTOR guy?
Nope.
Okay, but
yeah,
Knights of the Old Republic.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I'm familiar. Like this is a big thing. So
this is huge. First announcement of the main show: world premiere of Star Wars: Fate of the Old Republic, brand new single-player action RPG set in the Old Republic era of Star Wars, developed by Argonaut Studios in collaboration with Lucasfilm Games and Casey Hudson, the guy who was at BioWare when they did, the Mass Effects and when they did Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2 and everything. His name pops up at the end, like developed by Casey Hudson. It's like, holy fuck. The kind of funny reaction to it from their stream.
Yeah.
It was just like, it just kept building. It was like, oh my god, is this Star Wars? And they're like, oh my god, it's Star Wars. Oh, it's the new Jedi game, or it's Star Wars Eclipse. It's crazy. And then it was the thing at the end, like when the lightsaber comes up, they're like, oh my god, it is Star Wars. And then Fate of the Old Republic, oh my god. And then Casey Hudson, ah! And they just fucking went crazy. And I can tell you that the crowd in Peacock Theater also went pretty fucking crazy. Because this is a huge deal. I got to... Because I got to about here, or I got to here, and I was like, is this Mass Effect? Because that kind of looks like a mass relay.
Yeah.
Or like a ship. Kind of looks like something. But then no, it's... Yeah. Fate of the Old Republic.
Hell yeah.
From game director Casey Hudson. And he's now come out and said this game will be released before 2030.
Okay.
So I'm wondering how many other people on the dev team knew about that before then, but we'll find out. Next,
we shall soon see.
Next big announcement was Divinity. I don't think we can play this because I don't know if you watched the trailer. So there was
I think we're good.
Yeah, there was a statue popped up in the desert.
Yep. That weird-ass fucking statue.
Yeah.
That everybody was just like, what is this?
Yeah. And guess what? It was at the Game Awards. The statue was there. Mm-hmm. It was in the, because obviously it was for a game. And then I think this leaked the day before that this is what it actually was. But it is Larian Studios' new game. They're behind Baldur's Gate 3. So their new game in the Divinity Original Sin universe, but it's just in the Divinity universe, and this is just called Divinity as opposed to like Original Sin 2 or 3 or whatever. And it was that thing where everybody knew what it was, because like the leaks were massive, and it's like the new Larian Studios game. So everyone's going to be like, oh shit, yeah, I heard about this, and the fucking statue is massive. So, but the trailer just went fucking crazy. It's just kind of going over it a bit for you. It starts off with there's like kind of a party type thing, like a festival, not a party, but like a festival. And it kind of cuts to like some things. There's like an orc who's like drinking. You see like somebody throwing up into a pig's pen and the pigs start eating it. Like that's kind of right at the beginning. It's like, all right, we're doing something. And then it keeps cutting to this man who's like chained up, and he's wearing like a metal crown and everything. But it starts on his face and stuff, and then it goes back to the party, and then it goes back, and you see him like chained up with like chains around his arm and everything, and keeps going back and forth, and every time he goes back to like the party and everything, it kind of gets more and more raucous, and until it kind of goes back, and somebody wearing a mask, like this dude in the mask, essentially just like holds up a giant, what is that, a flame torch, and now everybody is like paying attention. And they pull down a big curtain, and there's a giant wooden structure, and right in the middle of it, in the heart of this thing, is this guy who's been chained up in there, like a Wicker Man type thing.
Guy that we've been cutting to.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And they take the fire and light this thing on fire. Like the entire thing on fire. And then as it's burning, people are fucking cheering. People are drinking. There's more throwing up. So the dude's not just throwing up directly into the pig's mouth. There's people just fucking right in front of it.
Yeah, like a dude whipping himself.
There's people like whipping themselves, then right next to them there's people fucking, which is obviously the most important thing to be mad at, not the man burning alive, or the people whipping themselves, or everything else. No.
Like that.
This half-second shot of somebody fucking, where after it happens, you're like, wait, oh, that's what that was,
Yeah.
But then the person that they're burning turns out to be, I don't know what the fuck is happening, but instead of just burning alive, like he just starts boiling up.
Emitting spores and shit.
Emitting spores, and then when they blow up and they land on the ground, instead of just blood, it's like black, and shit starts growing out, and then all of a sudden, the statue itself actually is like what, like basically shoots out of his back, and looks insane. But obviously,
that's gonna be a game I start 7 times.
Oh, obviously, yeah. Apparently bigger than fucking Baldur's Gate 3.
That's a game I'm never gonna pick up.
Yeah.
Fucking...
Then the statue is called the Hellstone.
Okay.
Next up, South of Midnight wins Games for Impact. Once again, still not a fan of the award. Love calling out Games for Impact. I think it's a great idea. Hate the actual award part of it. So, whatever. But then when they come up to thank everybody and get their trophy, they announce that it's also now going to be coming out for PS5 and Nintendo Switch 2, which is fucking cool as shit. Yeah, it's hell yeah. Get up there, get your award, and if you got something cool to announce, and you do it here, that's the most baller shit.
Yeah, for real.
So, but congrats to them. Next up, J.J. Abrams came out, who I don't know if this is true or not because I made it up in my mind. But what if his name is actually J. Abrams, and he's just been too polite to correct people this entire time? What do you think of that?
There's that. Also, it could be because when you go into any of like the Directors Guild, the Actors Guild, the Writers Guild, like there's only one of that person in there. So like Michael B. Jordan, because there was already a Michael Jordan in the Screen Actors Guild. It's stuff like that. That's why people have like different names.
So there was already a J.J. Abrams. Got it.
Yep.
Got it.
Or a J.J. Abrams. So he had to be J.J. Abrams.
And he's like, this isn't my name, but I have to do it. I have to do it. But yeah, 4 Loop is their new co-op game. It's Left 4 Dead, but with aliens or something.
That's it. When I saw that, when I saw J.J. Abrams come out there, I'm just like, good. What are we retreading now?
Yeah. But it is also from like some of the makers of Left 4 Dead, like some of those developers. Yeah. So it's obviously it looks a lot like it plays like Left 4 Dead, but it's from the people who actually made the original. So it's
cool. So that one makes a lot of like. It's not like it's not inspired by it. It pretty much is, just with a different skin, which is hell. It's a recipe that works, man. Keep going with it.
Yeah, while they were talking about it, they're like, it's going to be different from what you're used to, and I'm like, oh, so it's going to be 5 players? Nope, it's just aliens. Or something. Well, yeah, I don't really know. Next up, Coven of the Chickenfoot from one of the creators of The Last of Us. who was actually on Kind of Funny Games Daily today, and they talked about this a bit. But this is like a puzzle title where you play as a small chicken-legged granny solving puzzles with their big frog-like companion who's got feathers on him.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Love that.
It almost looks like like the gameplay here. It's companion gameplay, and I don't know if it's going to be multiplayer, but if it's not, like, it's could very well be similar to, like, Last Guardian.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, hello, friend.
Yeah. So, yeah, Coven of the Chicken Foot.
That looks cool. I like that.
Yeah, it looks cute. Looks nice.
Yeah.
From the creators of Soma comes a new sci-fi title called Ontos.
Okay.
That's why all of us are here. To grant,
Oh, yeah.
push, the
I remember I was folding laundry,
until you reality
and I just, like, looked up, and I'm just like, is that fucking Stellan Skarsgård?
Yeah.
breaks.
Or, in my head, Stellar Skateboard, because I heard Paul F. Tompkins on an episode of Doug Loves Movies talk about... Oh, no, it was How Did This Get Made? They were talking about Deep Blue Sea.
Yeah.
And he's just like, or as the internet likes to call him, Stellar Skateboard, because he typed in Stellan Skarsgård somewhere and it was like, do you mean Stellar Skateboard?
Like, fuck yes, I do. I do now.
I'm just like, yep.
Zenless Zone Zero thing, I don't know. Resident Evil
Whatever.
Requiem.
Hey.
Yeah, this, unfortunately, I think leaked earlier in the day. But yeah, new trailer for it, showing off a bit of basically showing off that it's going to be there's two dual protagonists.
Yep.
I forget her name. I want to say Ashley, but now I'm just because Leon's in it now. I'm just thinking Ashley from Resident Evil 4. Grace. I think. Grace Ashcroft. So her gameplay is more like the original games. You know, the more like the survival horror type. And now they've announced Leon S. Kennedy is in here.
And he's here to kick ass.
Yeah.
So, oh boy, if you like some of those late Resident Evil entries where it's really more just like a ridiculous ass Japanese action game, oh boy, have we got you.
As long as, you know, it's not Chris Redfield punching a fucking boulder.
Welcome.
That's yet to be proven.
Gideon has been expecting you.
You're right. And look at this motherfucker. Leon with the good hair.
Yeah.
Over here.
FBI. What are you doing here?
Would you like to see that?
But I can tell you, like, even though it had leaked for some people, the crowd went fucking nuts when Leon came up on stage. Or, like, came up on screen.
Because it's like, oh yeah, there are probably a bunch of people in that theater who are like way too online. But then there's a bunch of other people who have a healthy relationship with the internet.
Yeah.
So,
Chainsaw Zombie. Yeah.
yep.
And then, Jeff Keighley, that's where he's like, yeah, it's a dual protagonist type deal. So, it's cool. Order of the Sinking Star. This game looks too smart for me. New title from Jonathan Blow, the maker of Braid.
Just like, beautiful games, both. Not necessarily for me here, Chief.
When the portal appeared and I stepped into this,
That's a lot.
overworld,
Looks like a
I'm
fucking
getting
lot
to a
right here.
point.
such a device that could
I'm getting to a point and I'm throwing my controller through my new
mashing
office
together
wall.
terrains.
Yeah.
It weaves
Yeah.
the very laws of nature into a composite
I don't need
whole.
that.
Yeah.
My nice new wall.
It'll probably be nice. You know, it'll be really cool, but I know that I'm too dumb for it. And that's fine, to know your limits.
Gotta know them.
New Exodus trailer, and Exodus is a game that 2027, when it comes out, we are going to be talking about it a fucking lot, because this looks like
Hell yeah.
slightly different Mass Effect, and I'm fucking here for it.
You're here for Mass Effect of all flavors.
But yeah, Wizards of the Coast announced a couple of games here, or a couple of games that they're kind of helping with. Exodus, Rise of June. Well, it's Exodus, but this is the Rise of June trailer. Kind of talks about the main character and everything. And then Warlock Dungeons and Dragons. Did you see any of this?
I saw it, and I'm just like, okay. Sure.
Like, obviously, we don't know shit about what the game is actually going to be because it's all just a CGI trailer.
I'm just like, ooh, again, sitting there folding me undies, and I hear Tool, and I'm like, oh boy, I'm either going to be really excited or really disappointed. And I'm just like, hey, man. Okay. I saw that it was like 2027. I'm like, all right, like, let's see what it actually looks like.
Yeah, which we don't get to see.
Yeah, because, man, that trailer, I'm just like, nah. Like, the vibes were off, man.
If it's, like, action-y, I think I'll dig it.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Developed by Invoke Studios, the new Warlock Dungeons & Dragons title revealed at the Game Awards 2025 puts players in the role of Katri, a veteran warrior who makes a pact to wield otherworldly magic against dark powers, as any D&D warlock would have done to gain their powers. The team
you just
at
sign
Invoke,
a pact with your fucking magical daddy.
Yeah, it's normal. It's normal.
Every so often you have to do something to appease them, but hey, whatever.
I need you to...
Just like any sugar daddy relationship, you got to do some stuff you really don't want to do if you want to keep that sweet checking account open.
Yeah. If you want the biggest thing in the land, you're going to have to kill somebody for it. The team at Invoke was more concerned with making an immersive world title, not just catering to D&D. So that's cool.
Good. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Like, yeah, good. No. Like, man, the same is true with any fandom or anything. The bigger the fan, typically the bigger pain in the ass.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you get to actually territory, I feel I am legally entitled to hit you with a Jose Cuervo bottle. I said Cuervo, not Patron, because, man, it's a lot easier bottle to hold, and it's square, so,
I'm trying to see...
Are you looking for the... I think I know exactly what you're looking for.
Yes. Yeah, it's the Control Resonance stuff, but I want to pull up the actual thing from Stream. Oh, yeah, and they talked about Bill Murray. Because there were some Spotify things. Oh, yeah, and then... Okay. So this is like the end of there's like a commercial for Game Pass, but then there's something here that you might dig. I don't know if you saw this.
It's him.
Yeah, I saw it.
Screamer?
I'm just like, interesting.
We need cars.
We need cars.
Yeah,
cars
like, at first
weird.
Yeah, like, at first I saw it and I'm just like, interesting, and then I'm just like, what the... I'm just like, I already have enough anime with dramatic teenagers and cars. Alright? It's just like, cool, like, there needs to be a new generation out there getting into this weird-ass shit. Can't keep having to explain what an S130Z is to people. It's like, god damn it.
Consider this.
Your personal invitation.
Oh yes.
Burn alive.
Guy in a mask.
Guy in a mask in a fucking racing game. 'Cause why not?
Just
Anime guy in a mask in a 3D car racing game. Because why not?
my name totally isn't Shar Osnable. I'm not any Gundam antagonist slash late, like, face turn protagonist.
Is the dog driving that?
I hope so.
So while that was on stage, or while that was playing on screen, they, like, raised the stage or whatever, like, because the stage itself is a giant screen in the middle, and then over on the side, there's like two screens above some kind of entryways. So they were showing that thing on those two trailers on the entryways, and then the screen in the middle can go up and down.
Okay.
So it was like raising, or it was playing it, and then once it cuts to Jeff here, it starts raising up, and we see this big thing on the stage, this big cube. So we're gonna watch this.
Welcome back to the Game Awards, and now it's time for a game announcement from a studio that continually pushes the limits of storytelling. They captivate us with worlds that bend reality and stories that blur the line between ordinary and the impossible. They're one of the most distinct voices in our industry, and whenever they show up, you know you're about to see something unlike anything else.
So yeah, this is like a mix of the background, and then they were also dropping shit on the stage paper, you know. Really quick, oddly enough, not the first time that somebody was, you know, in one of these things during a reveal.
Interesting.
The Divinity one, the Divinity trailer started with a bunch of, like, Ren Fair actors walking down the aisles.
Oh.
And then, you know, going to the front because, like, stuff was happening on the screen, and then a couple of them just started getting, like, pulled up into the air and shit, so.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. See Jesse right there from Control. Mike, have you played Control?
I have not. That one hurts my brain.
Highly recommend. And even after everything that we saw already in this, I saw that. I don't know if you can read it. It says P6.
Oh.
And I was like, this is a weird way for Atlas to fucking announce Persona 6 right now. With this Control footage. But I'm here for it.
A lot of footage from a completely different franchise.
Yep.
From a completely different developer.
But I'm like, you know what? Cool. Kept me on my toes. Thank you.
A lone voice from the crowd just yells out, Persona 6!
If they didn't show Jesse in that thing, I would have been like, oh fuck. This is Persona 6. Until this happened, and then I would have been like, fuck. Oh wait, never mind, it's cool still.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see like the screen coming down. So the set design at the fucking Game Awards is insane, dude.
So good.
Yeah.
An intrusive.
So Control, Mike.
Yes.
I just first off, it's an incredible game. Like, gorgeous, just so goddamn memorable.
Oh yeah.
But the weapon in the game is you have a gun, and the gun essentially redoes itself depending on what you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like calling back to the beginning of this, Jeff Dillon, Faded Sky Jeff, he played it, and I watched him play through it.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, what?
Yeah. So that's the weapon in number one. So just for for you, and then for anybody watching who maybe hasn't played it, and just to have that in mind.
A of staggering power.
To do this shit with pigeons.
I really... We need to get mad exposure on here to do an oops all... Either remedy or just oops all control.
Okay.
Because controls...
we tried to keep inside...
Resist the urge. Do not ingest. That's how I'm gonna live my life.
Eventually worms its way out.
And this shot. This is the oldest house. This is the Bureau of Control. The building's called the oldest house. That's where they keep all the weird shit.
Oh. Okay.
And in the first game, you're Jesse. I forget the last name. But you're basically drawn here because you're trying to find your brother. And then through a series of crazy mishaps, you become the director of the Bureau of Control, and you're in the oldest house, and everything is happening in here. So, as you can see, something happened. Something not that good.
Yes, this is something definitely bad.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, this is the thing that we just saw on the stage, and this is Jesse's brother, who's been in this cage.
You must have had good reasons. But we were not prepared.
So that's her brother, and that is Jesse, who...
For what would follow.
This was a trailer that I'm like, I was pretty fucking awestruck.
Yeah. And yeah, so this is now the new weapon is melee, and it... Fuck.
Yeah.
So this...
Pace yourself. It's gonna get weirder.
I'm pretty sure that was Jesse talking as well.
Oh yeah.
That is a good one. Control Resonant is coming in 2026 from the masters at Remedy Entertainment in Finland, whose last game, Alan Wake 2, won multiple awards here at the Game Awards in 2023, including Best Game Direction. It is always exciting to have past TGA winners return to our show to showcase their upcoming projects. Still to come tonight, we'll have a...
Yeah. So, that is Control. That was Control Resonant. And to say that the crowd went nuts, once again. Like, so this is my second year at the Game Awards, and... The crowd, like, you're just in that audience, you're just in that fucking, how do I say it? Like, you're in this auditorium full of people who are there because they love the same things that you do. Yeah. And when shit like this, like, when this pops up, there's no one there being like, oh, calm down. No, everyone in the crowd is like, holy fuck, it's Control it's a new Remedy game.
It is, like, it's that communal experience. Like, you're all there kind of as individuals, but, like, it's why movie theaters are kind of important for things. Because it's like, yeah, man, you're there in a dark room where you're not supposed to talk, but you're also in there with a bunch of people excited for the same fucking thing that you're excited for.
Yeah.
So you're all sharing in this moment. And, like, that is a very important thing, like that sense of community. And man, God, I really would love to go to the Game Awards one of these years.
Hey, it happens again every year. 2026. Let's do it.
Oh shit, there's another one coming up?
Yeah, it's crazy,
Damn.
right?
Wow.
Give me just a second.
Had to turn off the little heater under my desk. Getting toasty.
I'm texting Madeline Stanley.
Okay.
Be like, hey, sometime in January, do you want to join us for an Oops All Control? Yeah, Control Resident, that was insane. Faden, so Jesse Faden, and then her brother Dylan Faden. He fights for his humanity and survival against a reality-bending cosmic threat. So,
Love me a good cosmic threat.
Yeah, the next up, Gang of Dragon.
The world.
Which... Oh, hey, okay, that makes sense. A new title from Nagashi Studio then took the stage. A highly anticipated new game from the former Yakuza Like a Dragon series director, Toshihiro Nagashi. New studio. So that makes sense why this looks like a
Yakuza game. Yeah, like it looks rad.
This seems to be all, just CG, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Time to settle up.
Hey, Daiki. When'd you make it back?
Excuse me, sir. Shut your mouth.
Damn.
All right. Talk soon.
On your feet, now. Son of a... Fuck it! Just kill him!
Just a big fuck off dude.
The big fuck off dude beating the fuck out of people.
Sign me up, god damn
yes,
it.
Please.
Like that Jesus Christ.
And then showed a trailer for the live action Street Fighter movie.
Mm-hmm.
And then brought a ton of the cast out on stage.
Yeah.
Including Guile, played by Cody Rhodes.
Fucking awesome. I love that casting.
And Akuma, played by Roman Reigns, who came out on stage. So I was, I had to acknowledge my tribal chief. Obviously. You have to do it. You have to do it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Did you watch this trailer at all?
No. I haven't really been checking up on the Street Fighter stuff. Although...
Yeah, 50 Cent's in it, by the way, with as Balrog.
Fuck yeah. Maker of the greatest documentary this year.
Yeah. Look at Guile. Look at his dumb fucking hair.
Hell
perfect.
Yeah.
Fucking perfect.
Oh, yeah.
And then
hell yeah.
Then they fight.
Beat up an LS400. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that was a good.
Go ahead. Yep. That was awesome. I do want to say something. Okay, so we all know Andrew Schultz was cast in there.
Yeah.
As
and he was out on stage as well, and he was
Yep. And fuck that guy because he's a dumb piece of shit and he's a terrible comedian.
Mm-hmm.
But he is about to have the funniest joke of his goddamn career, and he had nothing to do with its creation. So the guy he's playing is like a joke character. It's like a wannabe Ken or Ryu. Like he has lesser versions of everything, and he's generally fucking terrible. Like again, a total joke character.
Perfect.
That just gets shit on. Like in the lore, he gets shit on all the time. So this dumbass is going to be in Street Fighter. Is like, yeah, this is awesome. It's like, yeah, man, you're a fucking joke. Like, I need you to understand, like, we brought you in here to make fun of you to your fucking face. And I'm like, I love this shit.
Yeah.
But shout out to Michael Lasky, Big Bang Mike on Instagram. He was one of the Three Ninjas. He was in one of the Power Rangers runs. And now he teaches martial arts down here in Utah County.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Let's get him on the podcast.
Yeah,
Talk about Power Rangers.
Sure. Hey, I'm no longer going to be your neighbor anymore, but...
Oh. Reply from Madeline Stanley? Yes. So, look for that in January. Oops, all control.
All right.
Oh, yeah, so, like, the crowd came out, or, the cast came out, and he was there. And you could tell that they were having fun. They were... Jason Momoa was there, because he's playing Blanca.
Okay.
And...
Hell yeah.
My dude was... Oof. 12 sheets to the fucking wind, man.
It really feels like he now understands that he's playing with house money.
Yeah.
And, like, yeah. It's like, dude, you're... Okay, man.
Yeah, he was like, this is the first movie where I called the director and I said, I'm going to kill you if you don't cast me to play Blanca.
Fucking A, I love it.
And then Andrew Schultz took the mic and he was like, we're not the only movie coming out next year. We're not the only fighting movie. So, and we're not the only ones that wanted to, be here. So here's the entire cast of Mortal Kombat 2. And the crowd's like, whoa. And then he's like, I'm just kidding. They don't love you like we do. It's like, a little funny. But still.
Like,
fuck him.
Yeah. Fucking dipshit.
And then they announced the winner for best art direct? No. Game direct? No. Ongoing game. Because it was No Man's Sky winning. It should have been Fallout 76, but whatever.
I mean.
All right, next up, we got a new trailer for Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight with a release date, May 29th, 2026.
Fuck yeah, I love the Lego. Yeah. I love the Lego game so much.
Yeah. And then the reveal of 2 Tomb Raider games.
Oh.
So this was unexpected. So they had announced, hey, the future of Tomb Raider is going to be shown off at the Game Awards. Mm-hmm. And then the name Tomb Raider Catalyst was leaked. So the trailer starts, and it's going through some stuff. We can kind of have it up as we talk.
Yeah.
But yeah, the trailer is going, and you see, it's all just like, once again, like CG stuff, which whatever.
Yeah.
But they go through this, and like there's a voiceover being like, I've heard about you. There's legends of how great you are. Blah 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 blah. And you see some stuff, and then it's like Tomb Raider Catalyst 2027. And then instead of ending, the voiceover of Lara Croft is then being like, I gotta, I'm thinking of back when we did this, like, basically, like, I'm thinking of when I started doing all this and I went to Atlantis, and then it shows a trailer for Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis, which is like a remake, kind of reimagining of the first game.
Oh shit.
And then they're like, that's coming out in 2026. So next year we get like a remake imagining of Tomb Raider 1, and the year after we get Tomb Raider Catalyst. So just essentially tying them both directly together. So that was
awesome.
I like, that's, once again, like we said earlier with South of Midnight, it's a fucking baller move, being like, yes, there's a new game coming out in 27, but also, boom, you could see like you're gonna be able to play as this new Lara Croft in a remake of the original.
Yeah, like. Yeah, like. Oh yeah, we got this great game coming out in 2027, but to tide you over, here's this.
Yeah, so like the trailer ends, and this happened, where all this stuff is happening, and for me, I was assuming, the game directors are going to come out and talk about Catalyst a bit, and be like, oh, hey, look forward to our game.
Nope.
And everything changed.
But then, yeah, you see Lara Croft, in the gear from the first game.
Ah.
And then it starts a new trailer, like...
But the events are still etched. in my memory. Lost worlds, frozen in time.
Ooh.
New discoveries, waiting behind every door. Across every chasm.
The handstand come up.
Yep.
I didn't know then.
Yep.
The path this adventure would send.
But do you know what was in the first game? Remember that?
Yep. Just
motherfucking dinosaurs with
Man.
feathers. These woke ass dinosaurs.
goddamn.
That still burns.
Can't wait to hear how weirdos on the internet complain that she's not hot enough for them to jack off to, and then how this is a terrible game because of that.
To uncover the
They're gonna grab like the one screenshot of like her in the middle of talking. Be like,
yeah, this isn't game design. I had Grok make her hotter. Like, cool, dude.
I had Grok make her hotter, and it's just her with bigger boobs.
Yeah, it's just like, cool, man. I'm just playing this really kick-ass looking game.
Yeah, I'm just over here enjoying video games and
game.
not being a weirdo.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, look at that! Just back to back.
Baller move.
There you
Baller.
have it,
Like,
not one but two Tomb Raiders.
like, are you kidding me?
Yeah. Forest 3. I haven't played the Forest. This
Neither
one
have I.
looked creepy to me. But I know Snowbike Mike over at Kinda Funny was like fucking hyped for this because he loves the Forest.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, Invincible Versus had a
Cool.
Robert Kirkman cameo announcing a new character, Elemental. Orbitals. Do you see this one at all?
I don't think so.
Co-op game on Switch 2.
Hell yeah.
As Andy Cortez came up with a Haze Light. So, Haze Light. So
Man.
Haze Light Studios is the team behind like It Takes Two and Split Fiction. You know, like
Okay.
couch co-op. You know, you're playing a co-op. And Andy Cortez, after this trailer and like another one later, referred to them as Haze Likes, and I'm like, that's fucking perfect. That's a
Yeah, it's
perfect
right. It was right
apt.
there the whole time.
It's not a derogatory thing. Like that's right there.
No, like,
but you got like
yeah.
this like 80s 90s anime vibe.
Yeah. The soundtrack.
Yeah.
The only way this could get more fucking like 80s 90s anime.
You're right, tentacles.
Is I mean, yeah. Jesus Christ, the guy's got horns. Okay. No. It would be like once you get to like the halfway point, when you boot into the game, like the theme music is different. Like it's a different opening cinematic.
Yeah.
Just like when you know you're halfway through the anime series. When the fucking theme song and opening intro, like opening cinematic
Does
changes.
not look funny.
Oh, nope.
Nope.
Yeah, Orbitals. It's cool. And then there was a trailer for Diablo 4 Lord of Hatred where they Mephisto came up on the big screen and called out Shroud. Basically said fuck you, Shroud.
Yeah.
I forget. I think I went to the bathroom because I think after this trailer they showed like some gotcha game commercials and I was like, I'm gonna go take a piss.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here like doing laundry and I'm just like, whatever. Okay. Yeah. Like I kind of tuned out after they threw it to those fucking commercials. I'm like, whatever.
But yeah, this is the big new expansion for Diablo 4. Comes out in 2026, but they added the Paladin class right away.
Yeah. That's
so. I know you did some Diablo 2 in your stream the other night, right?
Diablo 2 Resurrected. Yeah, started a Paladin.
Cool.
Which I'm just like, fuck it, eh?
Yeah.
Nothing like I have the divine power of whatever god I currently pray to on my side.
And then after the show, out in like the because it's at the Peacock Theater, which is right next to the JW Marriott, which is like where the the after parties and stuff are. Some of them, but like in the little plaza or whatever in between, there was a line of people there because there was a Diablo 4 thing and like somebody I think dressed up as Mephisto here, but it was like an official thing, not just some random fucking LA Hollywood Boulevard bullshit. But it was like an official like photo op thing where you can go in there and get a picture with this like fucking giant Mephisto thing. It was pretty cool. After the show, I think this is now just like tradition. Because I think this is the third time they've done it, second time I was there to do it. But after the show, we go to a restaurant that's right around the corner called the Yard House. I don't know if you've heard of the Yard House.
I've heard of Yard House.
Yeah. So, it's got food and everything, but like their big thing is they have a shitload of beers on taps. And you can get a half yard, which is
18
a half
inches.
yard. Yeah, of beer. So, the fuck else am I going to get? I get me a half yard of a Pilsner because that's what I got last year. It was delicious. I'm going to get it again because I'm a man of tradition. You don't fuck with tradition. But I get that half yard and I'm drinking it, having a good time. I almost finish it when the food comes out. So then like it's kind of empty as I'm eating food. The waiter, the waitress comes around being like, "Oh, how's all your stuff doing?" And I was like, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, the pizza's good." And I make a joke. "Oh yeah, it's weird though because I ordered the half yard and they gave me this like almost empty thing. It's so crazy, right?" And she's like, yeah, don't worry. And I was like, blah, blah, blah. 5 minutes later, she comes back with a brand new one.
Atta girl.
Which, like, I paid for. It wasn't like a free thing. But
but I'm just like, there it is.
I made this joke being like, haha, look, see, because it's almost empty because I'm an alcoholic. And she's like, here's a brand new one. And I was like, oh.
Here you go, Rummy.
Yeah.
Rub-a-dub-dub.
So, had a yard of beer and then went to the after party.
Atta boy. Pre-gaming it.
Which is good because the fucking after party the line to get a beer was insane. So
Yeah.
By the time I got up there, I'm just like, can I get 3 Bud Lights? But at the after party, I did meet one Barrett Courtney from Kinda Funny.
Nice.
Who seemed legitimately hyped to be like, oh, hey, man, it's good to finally meet you. Because we, actually, because I was on like the stream the other day, so he knows my face. So like, when he saw me, he recognized me, and he's like, oh, man, hey, it's good to finally meet you. And I was like, I think you might be lying, but I'm going to believe you right now because it makes me feel good.
I appreciate that you said that.
Yeah. Also got another picture with Todd Howard.
I saw.
He's
looking ever more and more like fucking Bigfoot in these pictures.
I got one that's not blurry, but I posted that one because because he was just like yeah.
I just like the idea that.
Oh, go ahead.
So I just like the idea that Todd Howard, much like Bigfoot, as positive. Oh man, he's not actually like. There's no in focus version of him. He's just blurry.
Yeah.
Like Mitch Hedberg said about Bigfoot. He's just blurry.
He's just blurry. That's just how he looks. It's weird,
That's Todd now.
Yeah. So, fun story time.
Let's hear it.
So Sam Lake, the head of Remedy Studios, Control, Alan Wake, and stuff. He's the face of Max Payne.
Mm-hmm.
Like that face of Max Payne. That's him.
Yeah, that's him. Yeah.
So he showed up to the after party because he was at the show and everything, and our good friends Neo Aoshi, Mad Exposure, and everything. They're massive Sam Lake Remedy fans, and they got pictures with him, which is fucking cool. I'm so glad they were able to like go say hi to him and meet him and everything. He was like surrounded by people, obviously, but when he comes and sits down at this table, he gets like they bring out bottle service, so they bring like a few things of champagne and then just a bunch of champagne flutes, and they start filling up champagne flutes and everything. And I'm like, I want champagne, but I'm not at the table. So I just kind of, I'm just like, I'm talking.
Inch your way over.
Just literally inching my way over, And this dude who's standing there is like, oh, hey, man, are you here for, like you in the group and everything? And I'm straight up with this dude. I'm like, no, dude, I'll be honest with you. I'm just trying to get close enough to where this guy thinks that I'm part of this group and he gives me some champagne. Because like I'm not gonna lie to this, being like, no, like I look at me.
Yeah,
you know what? I'm dressed nicer right now than I was at the fucking after party. But I'm like straight up, dude. I'm just here to be like, maybe this guy will just hand me a thing, and I'll be like, oh, cool, I got champagne. And this guy is like, he's not gonna do that. It's not gonna happen. Like, he's not gonna give you a thing of champagne. Yeah. And I'm like, ah. And before I can really react, he's like, but I will, because he had one, and he just gave me his flute of champagne.
Hell
I was
yeah.
Like, and then he grabbed another one, and we like cheers, and I was like, fuck yeah, dude. And
hell yeah, man.
And
have that man's head to
the flute.
God damn it. Just of all the things.
I hung around the table. I was sipping on the champagne, and Dex and Mad Exposure were like, where'd you get that? And I was like, I just got it. And then I was watching the table, and there was a bottle. So like I finished it, and there was like a bottle that was there that was like maybe had like that much in it, and I know that.
Yeah. Because
then I was just like, just refilled it.
Attaboy.
And then I was hanging by, and I was trying to, I was waiting for them to fucking look away where I could try to steal just a whole bottle of champagne and just walk, but it didn't happen.
Yeah, that's tricky.
Yeah, but I finished it, and I was the shirt I was wearing had like a hoodie pocket, because it was a hoodie. And I just like put it in the pocket, and then I saw the option, or like the thing to like maybe get more, and I was like,
well.
So Sam Lake, thank you for the champagne.
Thank you.
And JW Marriott,
thank you for this. Thank you for this glass you have thousands of.
This is not the first time I've stolen an alcohol glass from an establishment, Mike.
Yeah, we've all been there.
It's kind of a thing.
You and everybody's drunk aunt.
Yeah. I am everybody's drunk aunt.
Really are.
I knocked my AirPod out. Okay. There we go. Yeah, Diablo 4, Lord of Hatred, Marvel Rivals, Deadpool's coming. 007 First Light. Did you see this announcement?
No, I think at this point I had fully committed to go hanging out with my girlfriend and her mom in the living room and watching the wacky Australian show.
Totally fine. They announced the new villain, so the new Bond villain for the 007 game.
Take a look.
I will. My blood. My whole
Oh, I saw Lenny Kravitz on stage and I'm like, what the fuck?
Is an extension of my being. My body. Today.
So we got to...
I am here. I am here for this.
I built Aleph with my will. Bothma, here. I am sometimes asked.
We got to hear in this trailer.
Asked,
and I heard the voice.
How is it that you hear every whisper?
I was like, that sounds familiar. And I saw, this.
I built
yeah.
I saw this.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Like, if Dex was here, maybe he might not remember, but I was like, I saw this, and I was like, is that fucking Lenny Kravitz?
Right?
No.
My blood, my whole self.
And then immediately,
this city.
Oh, it's Lenny Kravitz.
It's an extension of my
It's like,
being.
oh shit, that was Lenny Kravitz. I was right.
My body. Today, it became infected.
And then, Lenny Kravitz.
Yeah.
I was like, this is cool. This is the cool thing about the Game Awards. You just have weird people showing up.
Fucking Lenny Kravitz. I would have lost my fucking mind.
Like, I get it. Obviously, he's in the new 007 game, but still, it's like,
to be asked to join.
I'm at the Game Awards. I'm not expecting Lenny fucking Kravitz to show up.
First voyage into the world of video games.
But, I don't think.
When IOI invited me to play
IO Interactive. There's something that for Lenny Kravitz here. Oh, yes, there was because this thing that we're showing off is only like the announcements and everything. At one point, Felicia Day came out on stage to give out the
yeah, this was awesome.
Yeah, I forget. I think it's a
Over the
Game
past
Changer
12 years,
award.
Girls Make Games
Yeah, I think
has
so.
empowered
Girls
over
Make Games.
8,000
And then she
girls
had a couple of
aged 8
the
to
girls coming
18
out.
from
It was
all
this was
around
this was
the world
awesome.
to create and share
Yeah,
their
so
own video
sick.
games through summer camps, workshops, and game jams. In 2022, GMG established a college scholarship to bridge the gap for young women as they entered college and careers in the games industry.
Yeah, do you see?
True to their mission statement, the founders of this
You
incredible
see this
organization
thing that I'm scrolling
chose
through
two
right here slowly?
inspiring members of the community to accept
This
the
is all
award
of the
on
fucking
behalf of
commercials
Girls
that I
Make
went to pee
Games.
for.
And I'd like to invite them to the stage
this is where I
and
like
hear how
tuned
GMG
out. Annie
truly
came
has
in
been a game
and was just
changer
like, "Oh,
in
that's
their
so
lives.
embarrassing."
Please
And I'm just
welcome
like,
Ellie
"Hey,
Freeman
man."
and Monica Paredes.
And then fucking, I can tell you the precise moment I left. I decided to join. Yeah, so I looked up and Lenny Kravitz was on stage and I'm like, what? Okay, fucking rad. I need to go to this next time. Holy shit. But man, I'm just like, I'm done. We're done here. Like, this laundry's half folded.
Yeah. After Lenny Kravitz, you're like, we've peaked.
Nope. It was when they were bringing on Evanescence, and I'm like, nah, we're done here.
Dude, Evanescence was cool as shit. Fuck yeah, Evanescence, man. And I'm so mad I didn't take a picture. I mean, I took a picture of them performing, okay?
Yeah.
But the way that it was lit, they're on stage, obviously on stage and everything. And then the lighting over to my left was, just like the wall, because we were on like that side of the orchestra and everything. So on the wall was just the gigantic shadow of Amy Lee singing.
Hell yeah.
And it just looked like you did this shit on purpose, but I know that they didn't. And I was just like, holy fuck. And Goth, Legally Goth, partner of our friend Neo Aoshi, they're both incredible.
Yep.
Wink, wink. Like, she was going fucking nuts for Evanescence. Because she was super excited. Like, I don't think, she didn't know that it was happening until earlier, either the day before or that day. And I was just like, oh yeah, so we're going to see Evanescence. And she's like, what? And I was like, yeah, they announced Evanescence performing. She's like, what? Shut the fuck up. And I was like, why are you yelling at me? Whatever. She's watching the stage. Yeah, she's watching the stage. She's super excited. And I was like, Goth. She's like, what? And I was like, look there. And I think she maybe took a picture and she's like, holy fuck, that looks so cool. But no, Evanescence was dope, dude.
Yeah.
I would have lost my shit if they brought Gunship out, because Gunship did the remix, like the thing they were talking about during the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's just Evidence is never was for me.
It's fair. That's fair.
Yep.
I can tell you, but my only complaint with their performance is the sound mixing. Until like during the verses, you could not hear Amy Lee singing.
Yeah,
it was not good in the stadium.
Yeah, mixing is such a, and I've known a couple friends who've done like live production stuff like that, and it's like it can be such a pain in the ass.
Yeah,
and like, and if you like fuck it up, you could be chasing it for like an entire song or two. Like, well, cool.
And when they're only doing one song,
yeah, it's just like if you fuck that up, it's like tight.
Yeah. I just want to point out how fucking cool Lenny Kravitz is here. Okay.
Oh God, just the coolest.
Beauty and silence into tension.
So
here are the nominees for Best Score and Music.
Yeah, so Best Score and Music.
Best Score and Music, leveled up by Spotify.
Fuck else is it gonna be? But Lenny Kravitz, okay? Out of everybody on the show, Lenny fucking Kravitz. Listen to when he pronounces the name of the winner. It's just a little thing for me, but I'm like, oh, this dude is cool as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
And the Game Award goes to Laurent Testard.
This he's never seen that name before.
No.
He just looks at it, he's like, I know how to read. He's just like, I get it. I know exactly how to say this and make it sound cooler than anyone else has ever been able to fucking say it.
Yeah, just like, God damn it, Lenny Kravitz.
You're too cool, Lenny.
For real.
But no, that was badass when he shows up.
So cool.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Is that Lenny Kravitz? That is Lenny Kravitz. No, that's Lenny Kravitz. Okay.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Lords of the Fallen 2 was announced. So,
cool.
Saros. Saros got a new story trailer. This is the new game from the devs behind Returnal.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. Which, once again, going back to our good friend Faded Sky Jeff, massive fan of Returnal. Loves that game.
Mm-hmm.
So,
huge fan.
Yeah. So if I'm going to watch anybody streaming this game, Jeff, you better be fucking streaming Saros, because I'm not going to play it because it looks way too difficult for me. But it looks cool as shit, and it's got Rahul Kohli.
So please.
As we all know, Rahul Kohli from... Mike, you can finish this for me.
What?
Rahul Kohli. We all know him from...
No. I don't know him from...
From iZombie, obviously. And then like a bunch of Mike Flanagan shit.
Oh.
God. Oh. It's like you don't even live in my mind. Yeah, new story trailer, which is cool as shit. April 30th, 2026. No Law. Did you see this trailer at all? Because you said you kind of checked out now. Because I think maybe.
Yeah, I think at this point I like checked out. I think so. But okay.
There's no law.
So, first things first. This is like a CG trailer, so whatever, it's fine. First-person shooter. We're gonna get into it. It has a cyberpunk aesthetic, you know.
Yeah.
But I need to point out Krafton, the publisher here, has come out and been like, we are becoming an AI-first company. And putting millions of dollars into building out AI for our company to do things. So keep that in mind while you watch the trailer and then kind of think of what this game's going to be like. It's being developed by Neon Giant, but I just want to, throw that out there. Okay.
Port Desire.
All footage captured in-game. Yeah, but it's not gameplay.
But everyone wants peace. No laws. No oversight.
But you see, like, the cyberpunk aesthetic. Not Cyberpunk 2077 aesthetic, just like the actual
just
aesthetic.
the general cyberpunk aesthetic, yeah.
In where the government couldn't. Said the city needed order, and they'd be the ones to bring it.
Yeah, I was kind of watching this, and I'm just like, man, a lot of the shit I'm seeing and hearing is really on the fucking nose.
I walked away from it all. Kept my hands in dirt instead of blood.
Hold on, I'm gonna
bring it.
I think I was even just like, oh, what's up, V, when I heard the voiceover.
Yes!
Where the government couldn't. Said the city needed order.
Listening to it now, I'm like, no. But in the auditorium, I was like, is that the fucking V voice actor? Like the male V, obviously.
I walked away from it all.
Yeah.
Kept my hands in dirt.
But also like, goddamn.
But desire is a fickle mistress. The city won't let me go. It won't forget my name. I asked for nothing, and they still.
I do like the
everything.
The look of the main character here, though.
Stands in my way.
Oh yeah.
Every last one of them.
Like, should we make the generic young white dude? No.
No.
You're playing as a grizzled, like, ex-gang member who is just
your buddy's uncle who always wants to do Oklahoma drills at every fucking barbecue.
Yeah.
If you don't know what an Oklahoma drill is, just Google that shit and understand why they don't allow it at a lot of high school football practices.
But yeah, like I said, God damn it. I am not happy with Krafton's being like, hey, we're an AI first company, but
yeah, that's a fucking bummer and a half.
Yeah, we'll see what the game is like when it actually comes out, because it's I think it says 2027. I don't even know if it said a year.
Yeah,
you can wish list it, but yeah, so it's probably not coming in for a while. But if they come out and they're like, you know what, this wasn't, we don't have any Gen AI in it. I don't know what the fuck Crafted is doing on their side with the publishing, but blah blah blah.
Well, They're trying to stop from cutting checks to people like Neon Giant.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. Animo. Okay. Phasmophobia is coming to the Switch 2.
Neat.
Yeah. This is when Total War Warhammer 40K is when David Harbour came out on stage and I yelled Pussy Palace.
Attaboy.
Yeah. Because if you haven't listened to West End Girl by Lily Allen, fucking do it. Okay. I mean, I think this is just a cool ass collab though, and
yeah, I mean,
do we have the?
I mean, it's fucking 40K. Like it's
but then they actually show off some gameplay here, and it looks insane. Like, well, it's 40K, but it's also Total War.
Yeah, so it's like the real-time strategy, like 40K.
Look at this shit.
Yeah. Like,
I'm surprised my computer is not melting just watching this fucking video.
Oh man, can't wait to give the order to fucking glass a planet because they're not loyal enough to a corpse on a golden toilet.
Yeah, Total War, Warhammer 40K. And Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thief. Are you an Ace Combat guy?
I mean, like, I like the idea of it. I've never actually, like, sat down and played an Ace Combat game, but I saw this trailer and I'm just like, fuck. This is really sick.
Yeah. So Ace Combat, for those who are unaware, is Top Gun the game.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Yep.
Like, there's lore and everything. It's not just, like, go do mission. It's like, no, you've got, like, friends and revenge and multi-game arcs.
It's Armored Core with planes.
Yeah. It's what she be.
But then we got the biggest reveal and the most important fucking reveal of the entire goddamn night. Did you see this one?
Yes, I did.
I want it back.
Let's watch. We'll watch this. We'll watch this.
We'll watch it. We'll watch it.
Before the Empire shut it down. Massive engines.
So,
lightning fast.
Once again, just need to point out, in the auditorium, sound is not that great. So I could hear that there was
a
voiceover, but I couldn't hear what the voiceover was saying. Because, like, you watch it now, and you're like, oh, yeah, I know exactly what universe we're in, at least. And you get it almost immediately.
Yeah.
But in the auditorium, I was seeing this, and I was, sitting with Baron Dex and Goth and Neo next to me.
Before the Empire shut it down.
And I think at one point, I was like, oh, this looks like it could be like a pod racer, blah, blah, blah. It looks cool as shit.
Lives on the line. The pilots were incredible. Best of the best.
But that pops up, and I was like, holy fuck, it is pod racer.
United by one beautiful dream.
But instead of just pod racers, it looks like it's like all the different types of vehicles.
Yeah, all the various forms of racing.
Which, like, honestly, totally fine as long as you give me a pod to race. Like, fuck yeah, dude. If people are going to be on fucking land speeders and some are going to be in like,
give me some weird like multi-class stuff.
Yeah. But if I have the option to actually be in a fucking pod racer vehicle, that's all I do.
Oh yeah.
Galactic racer. Bulba. Fuse secret mode. So these are the developers behind the Burnout series.
Shit, yeah, those games rule.
Making a fucking pod racing game.
Hell yeah. Sign me up, baby.
More than likely in the Unreal Engine, Mike. And
dude, this is
what I'm gonna do here. Because I cut this earlier because I remembered that I said this. So, episode 15 of this here podcast.
Jeez, so long ago.
Look at this is old logo, old backgrounds, old beards. I didn't have the chair behind me because I think I was using that chair as this chair, and then I took this one from work. But most of the wall behind me is the same. Whatever. Anyway. So, episode 15 is called Games What Needs Sequels. Okay?
Oh boy. Yep.
I have one quick one, and this, honestly, fucking remake, sequel, doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
All I want, Unreal Engine 5, the most beautiful graphics, everything is gorgeous. Give me Star Wars Pod Racer.
Yes.
Like, you just fucking put characters in the game. Give me a Sebulba that looks like he's out of the goddamn movie.
Yeah.
How is this? Is not a difficult concept to make a fucking pod racing game that looks modern.
No.
Do it.
Yeah. It's right
Mike,
there.
do it. It's right fucking there.
All right, I'll get on it. All right.
And you did it. Like there's he left.
Yeah,
you left. Mike is going to make Pod Racer in Unreal Engine 5 for everybody. Like,
wouldn't this be the weirdest point for me to just be like, yeah, I actually did. Like, I'm in game development. I made this fucking game.
A fucking F-Zero with a Star Wars skin. In like Unreal Engine 4 or 5, and it just looks incredible.
Fucking A.
Like,
amazing. Star Wars.
Exactly. Like, fucking do it.
Yes.
But yeah, I mean that one. Literally, my pitch is fucking self-explanatory. Yeah. It's Star Wars Pod Racer.
Play the shit out of that.
But I think my last one here. Okay. So that was like a year and a half ago when we did that one. And then
here we are.
That's what we're fucking getting. And you're giving me a Sebulba who looks like he's right out of the goddamn movie.
Yep.
The only thing we need... Oh shit, hold on. Go away. Go away. All this. You see right down here?
No. I don't.
Unreal Engine.
Look at that.
That's the Unreal logo. It's yeah, okay. Right here at the bottom, keep your eye there. Unreal.
Hell yeah.
Simple. And this is gonna, oh my god, 2026. Mike, this is our next Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3+4 stream.
Okay. I'm down.
Is Pod Racer 26. Okay. All right.
Hell yeah.
Out of Words, another Haze-like.
Sure, that looked something.
Yep. Phantom Blade Zero, another Souls-like.
Yep.
Mega Man Dual Override. So this was like, Jeff Keighley was like, like a classic hero is finally coming back, blah, 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 and we're like, I wonder what it is. This trailer, like, starts, no idea, and as it keeps going down this hallway, I'm sitting next to Verum Dex, and I just look at him, I was like, is this like the lead up to get into a gummy ship in Kingdom Hearts? Are we gonna see Kingdom Hearts 4? Mega Man Dual Override.
Cool.
So obviously,
sure is a Mega Man game.
Yep, I talk about them a lot, but on the Kind of Funny, because I went back and I watched the Kind of Funny stream of this, last night as I was playing Outer Worlds 2. So I was just like watching the Game Awards again with their thing. So when this starts and you hear the music and everything, like actually like at this point, Tim Geddes is like, "Holy fuck, it's Mega Man!" I'm like, okay, that's all right.
Cool.
You understand. I'm proud of you. But he like, so at this point, you see like letters and stuff. He's like, "It's Mega Man." I think it's because of the music. He's like, "This is Mega Man." By the end of it, watching the gameplay, he's like, "I'm disappointed." Like he's a massive Mega Man guy, and by after watching the gameplay that they show, he's like, "You're bringing back Mega Man, and this is what you're showing us." Like this,
and fucking. Yeah. It's 2010's ass looking game.
But I did send I did send a couple texts to our friend Mega Ran.
Yeah.
First off, the hotel that we were on at night 1 was right across from the Grammy Museum.
Oh hell yeah.
And on the sidewalk all around it there's like plaques in there for like Grammy winners. So I took a picture and sent it to him. I was like, "I'm walking around LA and they've got ads for you all over the sidewalk." Because obviously he is nominated for a Grammy. So, and he's like, "It's a sign." And then he texted me like Thursday night after the show because I had messaged him a few weeks back asking for like information on like seat filler stuff. But I was like, "Yeah, I didn't get blah blah blah." And I was like, "They announced a new Mega Man game for 2027, so you should get started on making that theme song right now." He's like, "Oh yeah, I'm hyped." So,
hell yeah,
yeah. Mega Man, Super Mario Galaxy movie trailer. Cool.
Yep.
And then the final thing here, Highguard.
Yeah. Like, I didn't quite know what to make of this.
So, from the makers of Apex Legends and Titanfall.
Yeah.
This new breed of FPS that features machine guns on horseback. It looks like it's going to be like an Apex, or more like an Overwatch type, team shooter type deal. And also somebody pointed out over is high.
Yeah.
And watch is guard. Whatever.
This is like a Deathstroke Deadpool thing.
Kind of, yeah. But this was the final trailer shown. Okay.
Uh-huh.
A new game from a new studio made from the people who made Apex and Titanfall.
Both fantastic games, by the way.
Yeah, Respawn, incredible games. Yeah,
yeah.
But Jeff Keighley kind of announced it's like, "Hey, we've got a brand new game. I got to play it. I loved it." Oh, here we go.
Our last reveal at the Game Awards is a teaser for something years and years away. Not tonight. Our final world premiere.
Honestly, thought this was going to be like it's out now.
Of the team that built Apex Legends and Titanfall. 4 years ago, the principals founded a new independent studio with the hopes of pushing the shooter genre forward with a new original game. They've done it in complete secrecy, which is even more amazing because the game is very deep into development. The power of independent, self-published studios to push this medium forward is a growing and I think positive theme in our industry. And so tonight, you're not only going to get the announcement of the game, but also your first look at the gameplay. I've played it, and after you see this trailer, I think you're going to want to as well. Welcome to Highguard.
So that's the intro. Okay, and we'll let this play. So yeah, it looks like a hero shooter, like a group, Overwatch type thing. Okay, but you're on horses or whatever. This is from Wildlight Entertainment. That's the new studio. Working on this for about 4 years now. All this stuff. So after this was the final thing on the show, there were people online being like, "Oh my god, how much did they give to Jeff Keighley to be the last thing, like to be the final thing on the show?" Because that's a huge spot,
Yeah, like it's, with anything.
Yeah. And as he said, he's like, sometimes the final thing is something that's years and years away, but right now, this isn't. So So this was the final thing shown, was Highguard. And at the after party at the JW, the devs from Wildlight were there. And you could tell that it was them because they were all wearing their Wildlight Entertainment t-shirts. Yes. And I just kind of like, I started chatting with one of them.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh man, like, you guys were like the final thing. Like, it, you know, looks great. And he told me, he's like, we didn't know we were going to be the last thing.
Oh, Jesus. What?
Yeah, he's like, we didn't know we were going to be the last thing. Like, Jeff actually did play the game, and, like, apparently he loved it so much that he made the call that this was going to be the last thing shown.
Ooh. Okay.
And it's... So, like, there were a lot of people online being like, oh my god, they, you know, paid him the most. That's the only reason that something like this is the last thing on the show. Like, it should have been Fate of the Old Republic. It should have been this. It should have been that. The only reason it's here is because they paid the most money. And I'm talking to this guy, and he's like, yeah, Jeff played it. He loved it, and he made the call for it to be the last thing. And I was like, yeah, there's gonna be people complaining, saying that you guys paid the most money. And he's like, we don't have a marketing budget right now. We're making the game.
Like this. Somehow this is like the entirety of our marketing budget. Having Jeff Keighley coming and playing a vertical slice.
Like, you've got to... They had to have paid money to get marketing, whatever, because you pay... Like, it's like $500,000 fucking dollars to have a trailer during the show here.
Like, it's an insane amount of money.
Yeah.
Like, anything like this is a crippling amount of money.
Yeah.
So they had to pay something to get there, but man.
Yeah. But according to, you know, this nameless dev, who I think I got his name, but I'm not going to say it, and also I'm not sure if I did. I was
covering your ass journalistically. I love it.
I was drinking, but I remember this. I remember this much of the conversation. But yeah, he's like, yeah, we had Jeff come out. He played it. He absolutely loved it, and he made the call to have it be the last thing. And I'm just throwing that out there. That is what was told to me by one of the devs.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah. Yeah, and it's one of those things. It feels like Keighley understands, like, the two biggest things are, like, the opening and the closing.
Yes.
Because, like, everything in between, like, there might be something that speaks to you specifically, but it might just bounce off everybody else who sees it. But you're always going to remember the opening, you're always going to remember the closing.
We're always going to remember Fate of the Old Republic.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to remember Highguard. And
yeah,
I think the fact that Highguard's coming out in January.
Oh yeah,
is also a huge, like, the fact that it's like, hey, it's the devs who made Apex and Titanfall made a new game, and it's out in 7 weeks.
Yeah, like, okay, here it is.
Yeah,
bye.
Yeah, and then we got this is the end of the orchestra. Go fucking watch this thing. Holy shit.
Hell yeah.
Flute guy.
Love that dude.
And the biggest surprise of the night.
Game of the year is mon ami Clair Obscur, Expédition 33.
Yeah, look at this fucking team. Just all with their red, like, it's...
I think, like, I popped in and saw this, because I remember this. And I'm just like, hell yeah.
So, this is Ben Starr. Beautiful Ben Starr. Stupid, sexy Ben Starr. Jennifer English, who won the award for Best Performance for her role as Mael in Claire Obscur. Oh my god, where is that one? Yes, right about here. We'll go to that in a minute. Because I just want to point out, because it's fun, if you didn't watch it. So, lead dev, right here, went up on stage every time they got an award with someone else to essentially just hold the award for them as they spoke.
Hell yeah.
So, like, they won, you know, like, for the... actually, I don't think he went up for that one when... audio and score. I don't think he went up there with that because there were two of them. But like for I think like game direction and art direction and everything. Like, he went on stage with whoever was like the head of that department, just like holding the award as they did their speech.
That's awesome.
Another really, really good thing that I think a lot of people were very surprised at, when they won score and, music, score and everything, whatever, audio and score, whatever, you know what I mean? It was 2 people that went up on stage, and the guy, Lorian, was like, did his, thank yous and everything. And then they started playing the music, because they're like, oh, they had 2 people, somebody said something, blah, blah. And then he was with the woman who was also on the team and worked with Lorian. And she started talking. She's like, "Oh, I just wanted to say something. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. It's rude. I'm sorry." But she's like, "Oh yeah, I just had a couple as well." And then they shut the music down.
They just stopped.
Yeah,
I love that.
They stopped the music and they let her speak. And she finished her speech and then they put the music back on. And it's like, it was
that.
It was, I think, 3 years ago. Christopher Judge won the award for Best Performance as Kratos, and he did like a 25-minute speech. And then the year after, they essentially did a timer on people with like a big wrap it up sign.
Yeah.
And then started playing music to like pull people off. So the fact that we're now, a couple of years later, and literally they start playing them off, and she's like, "Oh, I had a couple things to say," and they're like, "Oh yeah, okay, cool, yeah, turning this down. Let's go ahead."
Yeah, just like, hey, say your bit.
Yeah, I was in the crowd. And I think I turned to Dex and I was like, "That's incredible that they did that." They could have easily just like played her off and moved the camera, and then people at home wouldn't have seen it. But they're just like, "No, let's do this."
She deserves it.
But yeah,
she has earned the right to come up here and thank people who helped her make this amazing thing.
Yeah, he went up with like a bunch of like the developers, But I wanna. Where? So the nominees for Best Performance: Ben Starr, Jennifer English, Charlie Cox from Clair Obscur, Erika Ishii from Ghost of Yotei, Kanatsu Kato from Silent Hill F, and then Troy Baker as Indiana Jones. So they have, the camera on everybody.
Everybody who's there.
I want you to look at Ben Starr.
Okay.
Stupid, sexy Ben Starr.
I'm watching Stupid, Sexy Ben Starr.
Okay.
And the Game Award goes to...
Just want to point out, sorry. As you can see, Ben Starr sitting right behind Jennifer English.
Yeah, just fucking staring at the back of her head.
Yeah, so, stupid, sexy Ben Starr.
Just...
And the Game Award goes to... Jennifer English!
You see that shit? You see that?
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna start crying right now. Like,
that was awesome. And then did you see from Ghost of Yotei? Like, she was hyped as hell too.
She was hyped as fuck too. Yeah.
Yeah.
On a quest, we are serious actors.
She can't steal any.
It's a very long stream, so I can't really.
These relics hold a force that could change the course of history.
Yeah, she just got her
Game
popcorn.
Award goes to...
Yeah.
Which, hold on, really quick. You couldn't bring any food to the goddamn auditorium.
Where did Erika get the fucking
Ishii?
popcorn?
What are we doing here?
Spill it.
Come on.
Spill it.
No, not the pop. Don't
Tell
spill
me.
the popcorn. Don't. Yeah.
No. Don't keep that safe. But tell me where you got the popcorn.
Actually, when I went out to pee later on in the show, I thought I saw her out in the lobby, but I wasn't 1,000% positive, and I didn't want to make an ass out of myself.
Attaboy.
And then looking back, I'm like, no, that was her.
Yeah, but still, as dudes who look like we do, we need to err on the side of caution.
Yes.
Jennifer English!
Yeah, she's going crazy. And Troy Baker is like clapping and everything.
Yeah, like he ducked his head. He's just, I think he wanted it, but he's also like, damn it, she did good.
Yeah. I think he really was like, it would be a it'd be crazy if anybody who wasn't from that fucking game won this award. So I get it.
Yeah, right.
Plus,
no, that was,
no spoilers, but like just the way that just the way of Clair Obscur Expedition 33, like it's like a self-contained story.
Oh yeah.
They could easily bring the characters back and do something else for it, but it's got a beginning, middle, and end to the story.
Yep.
Whereas
It
Troy
wraps
Baker,
up.
Troy Baker is Indiana Jones.
You come back.
It's Indiana Jones. You can easily do a second one. You can bring him back. He can, and he did an incredible job. I don't want to say.
Oh yeah, no, like everybody up there deserved to be up there.
Oh, 100%.
Like I don't think there was not going to be a disappointing winner in that category. But it was also just like, okay, we know like who from Expedition 33 is going to be getting it.
Yeah, yeah. Charlie Cox came out and he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm glad I'm nominated, but if anybody deserves to win, it's my the actual like mocap person."
Yeah. Oh,
which fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah,
good for. Hell yeah.
I'm Robert.
I'm Mike.
We're the Storymoders. We're two friends who love gaming.
So we started a podcast.
We talk gaming.
Games we like.
Games we don't.
Games.
Gaming. I don't know what just happened, but something happened. We'll figure it out maybe in a couple weeks. So, just really quick, just got a few pictures. I just want to show a couple little tiny videos and stuff. So we'll swap over here. Just a fun picture from our seats of the stage.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Had a good view, very good view.
Mm-hmm.
This is some incredible fucking people. We got Sen Nuggies, who was mad at me because I was flipping off the camera. Hero of Time.
Can't take you anywhere.
Whatever. Neo Aoshi. We got Goth. We got Dex. And we have this motherfucker.
This hooligan.
Yeah. Who the first thing I did when we got... This is at like a... It was like Central Market, Grand Central Market, which is just like a big... It's like a food kind of... Fuck, what's it called? A bunch of different little restaurants there. Food hall. Thank you.
Food hall. You're welcome.
Yeah. So we all went and just got our own food. The first thing I did was I found beer. I got beer.
Attaboy.
The beer that I got was the LA Dodgers Blonde Ale. Pretty good. It was pretty good. And I got a pizza.
Nice. Attaboy.
This was at the Salt Lake Airport before I flew out.
Nice.
Started the thing off with a beer.
As you do.
As you do. Let's see. During the show here. Oh, this is the statue
thing.
Yeah, the divinity statue thingy. This is a picture I took of Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes as I was acknowledging my tribal chief. You got Jason Momoa there. Luckily, right here, over to the side, is Andrew Schultz. So this Zangief motherfucker. Look at this guy.
Monstrous man.
He was born to play Zangief.
For real.
Oh, this was like all over. So they were all different years. So this is 2014. So Record of the Year, Get Lucky, Song of the Year, Royals. Oh, hey. Written by Lord. I am Lord. Yeah. Best New Artist, Macklemore. Album of the Year, Daft Punk.
Yep. Such a good album.
Oh my god, fucking incredible album.
Just still fucking holds up to this day.
Yes. Evanescence. Like I said, I didn't get a picture of the shadow. I fucking should have. But it was a great performance.
Yeah.
Terrible sound mixing.
Well.
After party. It's Fran Mirabella.
Hell yeah.
Okay. I had my pronouns pin.
Attaboy.
Okay. So after we got a picture, like we were talking for a minute, I was like, yeah, I'm here with, some friends, including Neo Aoshi. And he was like, oh shit, Neo Aoshi's here? Where's he at?
Hell yeah.
And from where I'm standing, he was over here. And you see these couches.
Yeah.
You only kind of see it. Like there's couches, there's a bar here where somebody's leaning on, and then there's steps that go down. So was like, yeah, Neo Yoshi's over there. And he's like, oh, Neo? And then I yelled at Neo, and I was like, Neo! And he turns around from where he's at down here, and he's like, oh, shit, it's Fran Mirabella. And dude jumps over this bar and jumps over these couches to come get a picture with Fran Mirabella. And it's like, fuck yeah, dude.
Love it.
And then also, lead dev of Sandfall. This is right. This is right outside the door, and cops were yelling at people to not stand here.
Ah.
For some reason, I didn't upload my picture with Barrett Courtney. Or with Todd. Oh, hold on. Let's see here. Me with Barrett Courtney from Kind of Funny.
Hell yeah.
And then...
Blurry Todd.
Yeah. Find yourself someone who looks at you like Todd Howard looks at me.
Todd Howard, always out of focus.
Always out of focus. And then... So the first night we were there, we went to a barcade, and we found out that our good friend Cameron French Tip Design, he got laid off, unfortunately, but he's going to parlay that into going into like the French Tip Design full time.
Yeah, which is super fucking awesome.
So we heard about this.
Cameron! What's up, Cam? French Tip Design, congratulations, buddy! We love you.
Hell yeah.
Kill it.
Yeah, so we just recorded that and posted it over on I also recorded, I don't know what this video is.
No, he skeeted to him. He was like, come hang out with us. There's a bunch of us hanging out.
Hey.
What?
Ask DC to give us an extension.
DC,
oh yeah.
Look at us. I got a beer in my hand. Are you proud of me?
Look, it's been a really rough night.
Okay. So DC Hard Rocker, another Kind of Funny best friend, is working like with Send Nuggies to do a Kind of Funny, like a KFBF Game of the Year thing, in the way that Kind of Funny does it. So he was like, everybody send me your top 10s, and then I'm going, like, another Kind of Funny best friend, Cam Unelli, is going to do some like work on it or whatever, and it's a mathematic thing, and then I'm going to make a video, and then we can all watch the video together of like the top 10. So he was like, I need it by Monday, the 15th. And all of us forgot what day it was. So we're like, we need to get an extension because we can't get it in by when he wanted it in.
He was like, come hang out with us.
Sorry, I've been drinking.
Cam.
Oh yeah.
Amazing.
No, this is actually for Cam. This is not for DC.
Really rough night.
We can't give you the games by...
So we're asking for an extension.
I got a beer in my hand. Are you proud of me?
Look, it's been a really rough night.
We can't give you the games by Friday. Okay? No, this is actually for Cam. This is not for DC. This is for Cam.
Oh yeah.
For some reason, all of
Sorry,
us
I've
thought
been drinking. Cam, I'm sorry.
You're all just hammered. The way God intended.
We're gonna give you the games on Monday.
When you see your friends after getting off the
List
plane.
top 10 Monday.
So we're all like, we're gonna give you our top 10 lists
Top 10 on Monday.
on Monday.
Beautiful.
And then we posted it in the group, and Cam and DC both replied, being like, "The deadline was Monday, you idiots."
Yeah.
And we were all just too drunk.
Good call.
Yeah, the last thing here, we went the day after. We went to did a few things. Went to Hollywood Boulevard, walked around, went to the Taco Bell Cantina, and I got myself a rum frozen Baja Blast, as you do.
Amazing.
And then I just fucked off from the rest of the group for about an hour until they texted me being like, "Hey, where are you?" And I was like, "Oh, I'll be back."
Attaboy.
I did that multiple times. Sorry, guys. I get, uncomfortable. I hate sitting in
wanderlust.
Anytime I go to a restaurant, and we get food, and I'm done eating, I'm like, I'm going to leave now. I don't like sitting at a restaurant after I'm done eating and talking. We can go somewhere else and talk. I fucking hate it. But then the day after, or later that day, we went to Scum and Villainy Cantina, which this whole thing is just fucking based. It's the design itself is the Mos Eisley. It's a cantina from Star Wars, but then they do like
Mos Eisley Cantina.
Yeah,
it's sick.
Yeah, I got a beer. I got a Nuka Lager.
Hell yeah.
Look at my beautiful face.
Look at how happy he is.
Lager. I had 2 of those.
Attaboy.
But they had multiple Fallout beers. They had... Oh, let me scroll out just a little bit. Well, you can't really see it here. They had the Nuka Lager, whatever, you saw that one. The Stim Pack, hop-heavy West Coast IPA. The Cranberry Bog, fruited berry sour packed with cranberry and a medley of juicy berries. And then this one's like... I don't know if I can.
The New Vegas Dream, a hazy IPA with orange peel.
Yeah.
Dude, damn, that's rad.
New Vegas Dream, hazy pastry IPA with orange peel and vanilla. And you can kind of see the cans here a little bit. I do not think these are official. But I ordered a Nuka Lager because I love lagers and Pilsners. Not a big IPA guy, so the Stim Pack and the New Vegas Dream, not really for me. I almost ordered a Cranberry Bog because I was like, holy fuck, they made a beer based on Fallout 76. Like Nuka Lager, yeah, it's Nuka. Stim Pack, it's a Stim Pack. New Vegas Dream, obviously, Fallout
New Vegas.
Cranberry Bog is a location, a big location, a really important location in Fallout 76, and I almost ordered it just because I was like, fuck yeah, somebody remembers Fallout 76 is there. And then the last picture is just at that same place. So you can see I had my Nuka Lager here. They sold blue milk is what the drink is called.
Okay.
Mike.
Yeah.
This is one of the most disgusting drinks.
You don't say.
That I'd ever gotten in my life.
You don't fucking say.
It was like there's no milk in it. But it was like blue
right off
curacao.
the bat, red flag.
Yeah, blue curacao,
God,
like fucking pineapple vodka or something. It was a cherry. It was just a bunch of different flavors that did not work together at all for me.
Either just go full on tropical or just don't do it at all, God damn it.
Yeah. To the point where I was like, hey, like, so we went there, Neo and Goth went to, they went to the Museum of Death. And then they came and met up with us here afterwards. So when Neo was there, I was like, oh, bud, try this. And he took it, and he's like, oh, this isn't good. And I was like, yeah, but it's yours now, fucker.
Your problem now, asshole.
Yeah. And then, so the day after, I got an email from Scum and Villainy being like, hey, we hope you liked your stay. Here's a coupon for half off blue milk. And I was like, I guess they don't want me to come back. Got it.
Yeah. Like, thanks.
Yeah. So, I think, yeah.
Well, hell yeah.
Like I said, I took more, but those are just kind of the most important ones here. Yeah. That I wanted to call out.
Well, hell yeah, buddy.
We have one more picture to show. And it's this picture of Piggy and Rolf. Yeah. But before we see that picture, Mike.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a weird edit. Yeah,
Square
where can
the
people
circle,
find
buddy.
you?
You can find me all over on various social media platforms at either Nerding for Beginners, that is Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, and I am on Blue Sky, nfbofficial.bluesky.app, or social, or whatever. I normally stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/nerdingforbeginners, but I am in the middle of moving house, so don't expect to see me until, like, end of January, beginning of February. So, yep. But anybody who's hoping to see the end of Cyberpunk, don't bet on it. I am probably going to finish that off stream. So,
it's fine.
Yep. I don't think anybody really stuck with me through the whole damn journey.
It's fucking one of the best games ever made.
It is.
I'll say it.
It's fantastic, and I love it. So, yeah, that's what I got going on.
Yep. As this goes live, I think yesterday, I will have done a stream. I was going to do it today, and then I was fighting with my fucking streaming PC because I was dumb. And then by the time I was finished and it was all good to go, I was like, I don't want to do shit right now. So,
get it.
Yeah, just doing a stream. I'm doing my the 12 days of Christmas thing with True Achievements, or not 4, but like it's a True Achievements challenge thing. I've done 3, and I'm doing, hopefully by the time this goes up, I have done the other 9 in a marathon stream. That is, at the very least, 72 achievements that I need to get in different games. So,
Jesus.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna just stream me doing that tomorrow. That's gonna be kind of my all day thing.
Okay.
But then, yeah, follow us on YouTube. That's our biggest thing. Sub on YouTube, and we will see you guys next week. And let's take a look at this picture of Miss Piggy and Rolf that I took.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good segue. Miss Piggy and Rolf.
Yeah.
Dude, I was so fucking excited to see the Muppets again.
Annie saw that and she's like, we have to go. And I'm like,
yes.
Fuck yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Make everything better.
Yeah, there's Muppets there every year. Last year it was Statler and Waldorf. And then this year it was Miss Piggy, who, in Game Awards lore, in Game Awards canon, I believe Miss Piggy and Jeff Keighley have fucked.
I think that might be strong enough to end on.